His mom moved in with him when he was about 23 years old since he couldn't take care of himself. He loved candy and ate it all the time. In the beginning of the 60s, Andy decided to stop with his commercial jobs and make his own career as an artist. He makes exhibitions and avant-garde movies in what he calls the Silver Factory. The factory was a big penthouse in New York's fancy blocks. Everything in it was silver painted. The walls, the furniture, the windows, everything. He gathered his alternative friends to the factory. Every night in the factory was a party. The only way to keep up was with speed. Andy becomes famous in the underground world of New York. Everybody wants him to film them, photograph them, and make them famous as his muse. Andy gets an eye of a beautiful girl, Edie Sedgwick. They moved to Paris and made movies together. Andy and Edie's faces are shown all over the world in magazines, the cinemas, and the televisions. Andy is very active in the 60s, and this will be his breakthrough. The 70s was Andy's big years. He is one of the most famous people, but also very hated. He got shot but survived. In 1987, he dies by a common illness. He just didn't want to visit any doctors since he was very scared of them. Famous quotes by Andy. An artist is someone who produces things that people don't need to have. Don't pay any attention to what they write about, you just measure it in inches. In the future, everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. I'm a deeply superficial person. I have social disease. I have to go out every night. If I stay home one night, I start spreading rumors to my cats. I never think that people die, they just go to department stores. My idea of a good picture is one that is in focus and of a famous person. The most exciting thing is not doing it. If you fall in love with someone and never do it, it's much more exciting.